Welcome to the St. Mark's Pakuranga walkthrough of the operations guidelines. In compliance with the policies during COVID-19 Alert Level 2, the parish will operate differently from what it was before lockdown. Follow along to learn more about mass gatherings in Level 2. Protect yourself and others against COVID-19. Please follow these guidelines to ensure you play it safe. In particular, if you're sick, stay home. Remember, wash your hands regularly and avoid touching surfaces. Also, sneeze and cough into your elbow or cover your mouth and nose with tissues. Upon arrival and parking your car, please proceed to the church foyer for registration and contact tracing. Please note, all the side doors will be locked. Please keep a 2-meter distance from others not in your bubble, and avoid shaking hands or any physical contact. At the church foyer, you will be greeted by our registration team. Here, you'll be registered for entry inside the church. So there are 3 ways for registration. First, Eventbrite. If you've pre-registered using Eventbrite, please show your receipt to the team for processing. Second, the check-in QR code. Using your device, you can scan our St. Mark's QR code for contact tracing as directed by the team. Third, manual contact registry. If you do not have a device, please write your details in the provided form by the team. If you aren't yet registered with the parish database, please let the team know so we can give you the form to fill in. As per the government's policy, we have a cap of 100 people for the mass gathering. Please follow our team's instructions to allow us to comply to this policy. So after registration, you'll be greeted by our ushers. They will direct you to your allocated seating area inside the church. Please promptly follow their instructions. For communion, please follow the instructions from the ushers when it's time to queue up. Remember to keep your distance from other bubbles. Also, please do not cross the boundary set between you and the Eucharistic minister. Please note, communion will only be given by hand. We understand that you'll be excited to be back and see familiar faces, but after Mass, we kindly ask that you please promptly exit the church. This will allow our volunteers to disinfect and sanitize the church before the next Mass celebration. We also need to ensure there is enough time for the next parishioners to park and register for Mass. Please note, all church doors will be opened by the ushers. Please do not touch the door handles. Thank you for taking the time to become familiar with our operations guidelines during COVID-19 Alert Level 2. We thank you for your continued support, patience, and kindness as we navigate these times together. We look forward to seeing you back at St. Mark's Pakuranga.